Am I live? Are we live? I have no idea. Oh my goodness. I think I'm live. Let me know if I'm live. Oh, I'm live. Oh, I'm live. What's going on here, guys? What is going on? Amari Cooper is a Raider. Huh. Amari Cooper's a Raider. And Jakobi Meyers has requested a trade. I'm still setting all this up. So just stand by here. Stand by. I don't have my live chat. Where is my live chat? This is wild. What's going on, everybody? Oh, I just signed out of it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going. Emergency live stream. We're going to be talking. We're going to be giving takes. We're going to be giving takes. We're going to be doing everything. Just make sure everything's set up here. Yeah, I think I'm live. I just need to monetize the stream. Can everybody hear me and see me? Oh, yeah, we're live. All right. What's going on, everybody? This is crazy. Let me look at the chat here on my phone because it's not popping up on my... Oh, we almost got 100 people in here, man. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of people. I see Leo. I see East Coast Raider. Tamora. Austin. Truman. Circus Raider. Holy. Is it possible they were... They thought they were signing Cooper DeJean. Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, you can hear and see me? All right. We got a lot to discuss here, but obviously the main thing to talk about is that Amari Cooper is back. And this is coming right off the heels of requesting a trade by Jacobi Meyers. This is wild. This is insane. I need to add my live chat. Where's my live chat? I don't know. Yeah, this is crazy. I don't even know what to say. Does anybody know the... I'll just pull it up on my phone. Does anybody know the number yet? Bring back Derek Carr. That would be pretty funny. I mean, is there still a chance? I guess here's the question that we really have to ask. Is we got 115 people here. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button or subscribe if you're new. That would be massive. Is there a chance that this has nothing to do with the Jacobi Meyers of it all? Probably not. It's probably connected. Oh, my God. Like, you use the Amari money to extend Jacobi Meyers. And I'm starting to formulate a take that I don't know if people are going to love. But, like I said, keep commenting over here. 130 people. Raider fan from New Zealand. Shout out to Lincoln. Keep them both. It's depth. Derek Carr QB2. I think it has everything to do with Meyers' cheap contract. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, guys. Meyers, Kuntz, or Michael Mayer, Kuntz, and a first for Micah Parsons. Well, let's do this because let's do this. Amari Cooper stats. Oops, that's not how you spell stats. I mean, let's check this out here before we start giving our ultimate takes. I need my chat up. Bringing up live chat. Wow. Stand by here. Because I don't have the live chat on my screen. I have to look down on my phone. Whatever. I'll do this some other time. Who cares? Okay, so Amari Cooper. Let's zoom in a little here. You guys, I could see your chat. I'm just looking at my phone here. Amari Cooper, last year, he wasn't great, but I don't know how many games he played fully. I don't know if he was hurt, but in 2023, he had almost 1,300 yards and 5 touchdowns, and these are with not great quarterbacks, right? This is wild. He's 31. How old is Jacobi Meyers? Jacobi Meyers is, what, 28, 29? 28, he'll be 29. So Amari's 2 years older. Here's the thing. And this might be a take that people disagree with. I don't know if I hate this. In fact, I don't think I hate it. I feel like I think you can get close to the same. Here's the thing. Jakobi Meyers' numbers this year, realistically, are probably going to go down. Not because he's going to get worse, but because we've got more people to throw the football to now, right? Brock 2.0, Michael Mayer's fully back, Dante, Jack, Trey Tucker's going to be more involved. So his numbers, most likely, his catches, he's not going to have 84 catches. I think we all are agreeant on that, right? Then you have to decide, can Amari Cooper come in for a fraction of the cost and give you close to what Jacoby was giving you? Because you're going to be feeding Dante Thorne and Trey Tucker a lot. I think, like, the more I think about it, the less I hate it. We have 212 people in the chat. That is huge. We only have 46 likes, guys. Hit that like button. It helps the channel out tremendously. And by the way, we're like 50 subscribers away from 14,000. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I don't know, man. And then you have to think, like, is this... It has to be connected to the Jakobi Meyers thing. Like, I think Jacoby's going to be traded. I think Jakobi Meyers is going to be traded, which obviously I didn't think 5 minutes ago when I, made this video. He does give you the same option, in my opinion, if not better. I don't know how to feel. We're overloaded at wide receiver. We should have made a splash move on the secondary. This card's a defined role for Besh as a possession guy. Yeah, I didn't see this coming. I wonder if Ian Rapoport or anybody has anything on if this is connected to the Jakobi Meyers of it all. So he says, Ian Rapoport, I guess I'll share the screen. I have the capabilities, right? So Rap Sheet says, former Raider Amari Cooper, one of the NFL's top free agents available. Why can't I zoom in? There we go. Is signing a 1-year deal. Amari Cooper bided his time and in the end accepted an offer for his former team. One final run for the playmaker. Look, as a guy who lives and breathes for nostalgia, I really don't hate it. It's just like, yep, there's Adam Scheffner. It's just like, it's just crazy. Like leave it to the Raiders to do something crazy like this right before the season starts. Wild, wild behavior out of the Las Vegas Raiders. 253 people in the chat. This is wild. He should have been paid or cut months ago. How does this affect fantasy wide receiver play? These are all great questions, guys. I wish I had the answers. What can we get for a guy like Myers, Frankie says? A 3? I don't think you can get a 2 for Jakobi Meyers. I'm sorry. Everyone wants to say he's this great number 1. He's not. He's a great number 2. And you're not getting a second-round pick for a number 2. Maybe you can get a defensive player. Maybe you trade Amari Cooper for a cornerback. Or sorry, see, there I go. Trade Jakobi Meyers for a corner, right? I don't know. Look, we're almost at 300 people. How much did we pay him? We don't know, LGL. We don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna bring the chat up on my computer here somehow, some way. Here's another thing I do want to say. Shout out to my new Patreon members and YouTube members. If one of you wants a chance to win $100 before the new league year, all you have to do is click that join button below to join my channel membership. I think if you do it, I'll see it in the chat. Right now, only 6 people have joined, so there's a 1 in 6 chance that somebody can win $100. If you guys join, that would be tremendous. And hit that subscribe button if you are new. Again, we're talking about Amari Cooper signing with the Las Vegas Raiders. I wonder if he'll be able to suit up for Week 1. I believe so, but let's just pretend that Jakobi Meyers is gone and that Amari's back. I think the starting wide receivers would be Trey Tucker, Dante Thornton. I guess that Amari would play before Jack Besh. They don't think Jack Besh is ready, and he shouldn't be, guys. He shouldn't just come in and immediately be, Jakobi Meyers 2.0. Like, you got to give the rookies time to learn and develop. This is crazy though. Like, I really didn't foresee this happening. I'm just trying to pull up the live chat.
This security camera produces.
So I could see it. Okay, yeah, I got it right here. All right, so what are we talking about? I hate this AI chat summary thing. Get out of my face. Okay. Myers and a first for the cheetah. Could you imagine? I mean, this is John Spytek wheeling and dealing. Please retrade Amari for a corner now. Cooper is a solid wide receiver 1. I don't think at this point he is a wide receiver 1 anymore. I have a bonus active player jersey. There's no way I'm paying a first for cheetah. No, I wouldn't either. Ed says, I'm good with this. We got young receivers. I don't think they want Jakobi more than maybe a year or 2. Cooper fits the mold for now. Yeah, I do think part of it is the years. I think Jakobi wants more years than they're willing to give him. And maybe his agent caught wind that they might be bringing in an Amari Cooper. And, this is business. You know what's good, though? I feel like in regimes past, like when Antonio Brown didn't work out, what did we do? Oh, we brought back Keelan Doss. It's like, great. This is different because if you can't come to terms with a contract with Jakobi Meyers and you're like, all right, I guess we have to trade him, immediately Spytek is like, well, guess what? We got a backup plan and his name is Amari Cooper. And that's about as good as a backup plan as you could have, right? Is there a world in which Jakobi Meyers stays on the team? Raider 77 says if Meyers stays, not likely. Cooper and Dorn on the outside, Meyers in the slot with Bowers and Genty. I mean, yeah, you want to talk about depth. If Jakobi Meyers does stay, then you have your depth, right? This is crazy. This is really crazy. You know this is crazy? We have 305 people watching in the chat. That is crazy town also. Hit that like button. How many people? I am curious. Is there anybody in the chat that isn't subscribed to the channel? Because what the heck? Well, I could put a goal here. No, I don't want to do like a super chat goal. No, I don't want to do this. Never mind. I'm just messing around here. Trade Jakobi for a DB? Maybe. Trade Aiden O'Connell to the Saints. Well, we can't trade him because he's hurt. Ran to this mother effing channel. Love it, Michael. Well, I know Graph's live too. I usually don't go live. Let's see what his viewership's at because he's obviously got more subscribers than I do. And he's been doing it a little longer, so I get it. Graphic Raider. And it's not a competition, but I am curious. Oh, is he not live anymore? Is that why I'm getting... Oh, no, he's live. He has 1,000 people watching. All right, fair enough. Hey, we'll take the 300. We will take the 300. I'm refreshing Rapoport here to see if he says anything else. Let's look up Amari Cooper in Twitter here. And keep chatting here, guys. I'm reading the chat also. Yeah, I don't see anything. He's obviously not going to be 89. Here's a question that I have. Is Amari Cooper better than Jakobi Meyers? Like, I just want to just throw that out there. I hear you, Eddie, but, you know, he was on the Browns, and then he got traded to the Bills, and he did okay. Yeah, Amari does drop some. Appreciate how fast you got this up. I was driving home from teaching and was like, let's go. Appreciate you. Yeah. Jacobi Meyers is better. I mean, I don't disagree. Is Michael Crabtree available? Great question. This is wild, guys. I don't know. How many likes do we have here? 81. Let me refresh. We got to be higher than 81. Oh, we got 100. We had 100 likes. Let's go.
Really is money. Luckily, we found Monday CRM, which made us much more efficient.
A couple things I want to mention.
We wanted to grow as fast as possible, and we started looking for a CRM that wasn't complicated or confusing. We started with the free trial, and my whole team got on board so quickly, I couldn't believe it.
It's a group chat. This is how I hear about all the news. We got 100. We had 100 likes. Let's go. Go join the Discord. We're talking all the time. That would be massive if you could do that. Join the Patreon. I got a new Patreon member yesterday, a $10 Patreon. You don't have to do $10. You can do $5. And he wanted to be anonymous, so his name is Anonymous Raider Fan. Also, you can get that $100 potentially. You could win $100 if you join YouTube memberships before the new league year. Package Jacobi and Aiden O'Connell for McLaurin. Well, he already signed. Of course, like, I make this whole video, and my take is, well, I don't think Jakobi Meyers is actually going to be traded. I think it's a negotiation tactic. And then 5 minutes later, Amari Cooper is back as the Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver. Cooper can open up the defense in ways Meyers can't. Did Meyers play in the preseason? He did. Like, this is why, like, Meyers didn't hold out. That's the crazy thing. Jakobi Meyers didn't hold out. So this makes me think, like, there's a world in which they were going to bring Amari back either way. And the Jakobi Meyers thing could still be worked out. Am I crazy? Like, just think about the logistics of it. Jakobi Meyers suited up for, voluntary workouts. He suited up for training camp. He played in every preseason game, including the last one that we just played. He was dressed 2 days ago in the last preseason game, which makes me think, like, He was dead set on staying here. And then 2 days later, he requests a trade and Amari is signed. To me, it feels like either they were waiting to do the Amari thing right when he requested a trade, which would be crazy, or Amari was coming back no matter what, and the Jakobi thing is separate. Like, what's more likely? You know what I mean? What's more likely? Meyers played and caught a couple passes preseason, but was only in for a few plays. Yeah, but he still played. Like, that was most of the offense, right? Trade Meyers for Marcus Mariota. I think you can get more than Marcus Mariota. End of the season, Thornton is a number one. Probably, you're right, Asher. Wait till the depth chart comes out tomorrow. Bring back Khalil Mack. That would be awesome. Was balling on the Browns. Did decent on the Bills. Not enough time to determine his play status. No doubt. This brass is supposed to be responsible. This is what previous regimes would be doing. I disagree, Gary. Previous regimes would have traded Jakobi Meyers and not had a succession plan. We didn't have a succession plan for Devontae. We didn't have a succession plan for Antonio Brown. At the very least, if they're going to trade Jakobi, they have someone to immediately plug in and get 70% of his workload. I think a previous regime wouldn't have Amari Cooper ready to go. And then we'd just be stuck running out a bunch of rookies. Now, I think this offense is better with Jakobi than with Amari. And I'm not going to flip-flop on that. That's how I feel. But I also think this saves a lot of money and you get another draft pick to keep building for the future. And you could maybe trade Jakobi for a defensive player. And what if he still signs? What if Jakobi Meyers still signs and then you have Amari and Jakobi and Dante? Wow. Robert Minshew. Are you related to Gardner Minshew? And I think if you probably tallied up the amount of time I spent talking about all that stuff, it'd probably be like, what, like 3% of what I actually talk about. Previous regime did not plan for claw replacement either. Yeah, they were just like, Jimmy Garoppolo. He should have been extended. He's done everything that's been asked of him. I don't disagree, Gary, but here's the problem. You don't know what he's asking for. If he's asking for true number one wide receiver money, sorry, he's not a true number one. And we can't we can't pretend like he is. Like, he's just not. He's a great number two. But if he was on any team with a real number one, he'd be a number two. That's just the way it is. Like, I'm sorry. Cooper's not a Jakobi replacement. Maybe you're right, Mickey. Maybe you're right. Cooper means nothing. He's just a veteran presence. Yeah, again, maybe they don't love where Jack is at. They don't love Jack as the Jacoby, Trey, Dante. They don't love Jack as the fourth wide receiver. And there is still definitely a chance that Jakobi Meyers is re-signed. You think he's worth $25 million a year, Jakobi Meyers? Okay, so let's look. Let's look at what the wide receivers make. NFL wide receivers. What am I doing? Contracts. So I'm on over the cap right now. So let's see. So let's do this. So you think he should be making $25 a year. So that would have him at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You'd have him as the 12th-ish best wide receiver in the league. So before McLaurin signed his deal, he was at 23. You think that, and I'm not being like, I'm being serious. Like, this is a real question, not rhetorical. Do you think Jakobi Meyers is better than Devontae Smith, Nico Collins, Deebo Samuel, Michael Pittman, Terry McLaurin, Courtland Sutton, Calvin Ridley, Godwin, Devontae Adams? Because where is Jakobi Meyers? Jakobi Meyers is down here. He's obviously better than all of these guys until you get it right around here. So 25 isn't ridiculous, but I don't know. Like Devontae Smith, you're getting into like T. Higgins. Like $3 million less than T. Higgins, $5 million less than Brandon Ayuk is Jakobi Meyers. If he's asking for 30, I'm like, no way, kick rocks. So I don't know what he's asking for. We can't just say I can't believe John Spytek isn't giving him the contract when you don't know what he's asking for. 3 years, $60 million, 40 guaranteed. I disagree. I think if they didn't like Besh, Meyers gets an extension. He is worth more than $11 million per year, no doubt about it. I just don't think he's worth like 28, and maybe. I just realized what I was sharing. I don't think he's worth like Devontae Smith money. No, yeah. If Jacoby's gone, Amari. I don't know if Amari's a number. I don't know who the number one is. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they do a Hendrickson thing and just give him a raise. Give him more guaranteed money for just this 1 year. This is wild time. A wild time. But you know what? Again, like I said, at least we have a succession plan. Kobe's stats are more likely to take a hit, and he's trying to grab all he can right now. Yeah, obviously. Shannon Churchill. What I want is a guy who catches the ball when it's thrown to him, not a guy that jogs, routes, drops passes if he goes for 6 snaps without a target. Is Amari official? It's official. It is official, dude. Does Amari fit Chip Kelly's offense? I think anybody does. I think Chip will, mold his offense to anybody. Well, we got a couple more subscribers here recently. We are, 32 away from 14,000. This is definitely connected to Meyers. However, I think we're forcing his hand. Don't trade him. Force him to play. He's not good enough to sit out. He overplayed his hand. Thornton looking like a wide receiver 1. Going to end up having Meyers starting at tight end and Brock Bowers at wide receiver. I'm not going to say what he said, but it was funny. I don't know, man. This is crazy. What else do we want to talk about? I just wanted to go live here for this really quickly. I was kind of curious to see how many people would actually join in here. And close to 300 at one point is pretty cool. Biggest difference is Amari ain't no blocker or dog. Meyers wants T. Higgins numbers, and that's a bit much. Hendrickson signed, saw that. Maybe Amari and happened, and then Kobe asked for a trade. How much of the Raiders going to throw anyways? I mean, yeah, that's another thing. We're going to run the ball a lot. I don't hate this. Like, here's the question. Here's actually the question we have to ask. Would you rather have Jakobi Meyers for 3 more years, or let's just do this year. Would you rather have Jakobi Meyers this year for $25 million, or would you have Amari Cooper for this year for $8 million? That's really what you have to ask yourself. And then you have to ask yourself, with Amari Cooper playing with a good quarterback and a good offense, would his stats be that much different from Jakobi Meyers? I don't know. I don't think they would be. Am I crazy to say that? I just think like this is work smarter, not harder. But all that goes away if we get some really good picks or players in return for Jakobi, or if they just sign him. I don't know. Consider signing Hendon Hooker as a backup quarterback. Yeah, sure. I don't hate it. Why does it have to be $25 million? Because that's probably what he's asking for. He's clearly asking for a number that we're not comfortable with, or he's clearly asking for like a 4-year deal, right? Brock is going to be lined up everywhere anyway. I don't hate the idea of splitting him out 25-30% of the time. I agree. Raiders won't be so competitive anyway. Why waste money? Just see what you have in the rooks. Rumor has it Cooper's contract is $5 million for 1 year. I would like a source. On that, because that would be awesome. $5 million for Amari Cooper, one last ride. Amari Cooper. I don't see the new contract. I'm looking on Twitter right now. I don't see it. But, I mean, $5 million would be wild. Yeah, I don't see a new contract. I'm down for some nostalgia though. I really am. And if we could keep Jakobi Meyers, that'd be cool too. Raiders skill position talent includes Jakobi Meyers, trade request. Oh, here, I'll just share the screen. I always forget I can just share the screen. Raiders skill positions right now: Jakobi Meyers trade request, Dante Thorne, Amari Cooper, Jack Best, Trey Tucker, Brock Bowers, Ashton Jeanty, Raheem Mostert. Throw in Michael Mayer in there as well. I mean, that's pretty good. (2024) he was down. Okay, yeah, he was injured. Interesting. Las Vegas Raiders have quickly responded to Jakobi Meyers' trade request by acquiring 5-time Pro Bowler. He's back. Unfortunately, if you want an Amari jersey, it's probably going to have to be a new one because Brock has his 89, and he's not going to get that. Who said? Let's see. Oh, Rents was saying it? Okay. I believe him. They did just sign Cooper. We're streaming at the same time. CBS Sports said it too. $5 million. I mean, yeah. Would you rather have Amari Cooper at $5 million or Jakobi Meyers at 25? Like, it's not just like 1 for 1. And here's the thing. If we think we need to get better, like we need to continue to build upon this rebuild, I don't know, maybe Jakobi just doesn't fit that mold. You just got to start asking yourself all these questions. I would love to keep them both. I really would. I'd rather have Crabtree. I think Crabtree's done. How old is Cooper? He's 31. Jacoby will be 29 in November. So it's not a big difference. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. I mean, before I hop off here, I'll just tell you guys one more time. Join the Patreon, link is in the description below. Join the Discord, link is in the description below. Subscribe if you're new. If you join the YouTube membership program, you have a chance to win $100. Besh and Jacoby, dang near the same player. I've been saying that too. The gap is closer than 20 million. First drop pass, I'm going to flip out. Even with both, neither of them play quarterback or corner. Well, I don't think we need a quarterback. I'd offer Jacoby $8 million a year. I mean, yeah, he's not taking that. He's making 11 right now. Crazy times, man. How long have we been on here? How long has this been? I don't even know. 30 minutes? I have not been live for 30 minutes. Wow, you just get on here and ramble. That's crazy. Raiders think they're keeping Jacoby. Oh, sorry. Really think they're keeping Jacoby. He's way too important to the scheme of the locker room. Don't disagree. Trade him for a third or a fourth rounder if you can't get that. Make him play the season and get a comp pick. We had $100K last time I checked. $100K what? I don't know what that means. The Raiders still have a ton of money to spend. This is their insurance policy and bringing in more weapons. Yeah, again, I said this before, but if you just joined, this is the difference between this regime and the last regime. This regime has contingency plans out the wazoo. Raiders are really doing the same stuff they do every year. Yeah, see, this is where I disagree. I think we would have traded Jacoby and not had a contingency plan. I think at the very least, this shows you that they have plans in place. But all is well if they re-sign him. All is well if they re-sign him. Time flies when you can't tell what universe you're teleporting into. Yeah, and then some cuts happened today. Oh, 100K in cap space. Gotcha. Let's see. Let's read this article here. This is Yahoo Sports. Does Amari Cooper signing mean Las Vegas is done with Jakobi Meyers? So let's see. The Las Vegas Raiders have had a busy day at wide receiver. The signing of an old friend, wide receiver Amari Cooper, who's reportedly going to sign a one-year deal, maybe $5 million. The player requesting a trade is fellow receiver Jacobi Meyers, and the reason the two sides have failed to come to agreement is a contract extension on the surface. Cooper signing looks like the Raiders are gearing to trade Meyers, but there's another logical explanation. Before the Cooper trade, the Raiders were slated to start before the Cooper signing. Rookie fourth rounder Dante Thorne on the boundary, Meyers opposite, and Trey Tucker in the slot. The obvious concern is that the Raiders will be relying heavily on rookie for a huge role and another rookie, Jack Besh. Thorne has no doubt showed promise, but that hardly guarantees he's going to be able to step in. Long story short, the Raiders need a more help wide receiver. Even with Meyers in the roster, the option was just too shaky behind Brock, and an additional wide receiver was inevitable. Okay, talk me off the ledge here, Yahoo Sports. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, I think there's still a chance that Meyers gets signed. I think the timing is way too perfect for it to actually be the same. Like, Jacoby would not have suited up for this last preseason game and played if he knew they were bringing in Amari and the contract thing was not going to happen. Like, that's a fact. I do think there's a chance that this doesn't matter in terms of Jacoby coming back. I truly think that. I mean, yeah, he is faster. How long would this deal have been worked on? Yeah, not that long. This signing is a reaction to Jack Besh. I don't disagree. I still think we could bring back Jacoby. I really, truly believe that. We got 3 more subscribers. What if I had a subscriber-thon? What if I pulled up... Is there like a live subscriber count thing? And then we just stayed on here until I hit 14,000? Do we want to do this? Then we got to start sharing this thing out to other people. That's the thing. Hold on. Let me figure out a way that I can do this. Nope, I need the live chat. Okay, there we go. I mean, we could stay on here until we hit that. That'd be awesome. I don't know how possible that is, but Can try, you know. Let's see. Yeah, because we're like 30 away from 14,000. Let's go get Keenan Allen. He's already back in the Chargers. Yeah, this is the year of just bringing back like people that you once had on the team. Keenan Allen, Amari Cooper, Derek Carr. That would be hilarious. That'd be absolutely hilarious. Still nothing official with the Raiders on this. Yeah, but everybody's tweeting it. Everybody's saying it's a done deal. 260 people watching. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Live subscriber count. Oh, I actually can do this. So let's see if it has the actual accurate. Agree. I'm pulling up the live subscriber count here. It says I have 0 subscribers. I think I have a little bit more than 0, guys. Come on. Oh, there we go. It's updating. 13,900. That's not how many subscribers I have. I have more than that. All right, maybe this isn't going to work. What else are we saying in the chat? Meyers is way better. I agree. This is the monkey wrench. The gears backup QB. Just when you think we had a chance this year. I mean, I had a chance at what? Like I'm projecting 9 or 10 wins tops. You know? I'm trying to find a live subscriber count to see if we can do this, like, whatever. To see if we can get to 14,000 before I hop off here. Oops. This one says I have 14,000. I don't. Imagine if I did. I didn't even notice. This thing is just wrong. I just have more subscribers than this. Whatever. All right, we're not doing this. I thought we would have. Wild. Yeah, it says 13,009 for us. Yeah, but I have 13,972. Myers in the throw for Hendrickson. Throwing Jonathan Kuminga. Oh, that's funny. Raiders season has officially started. What game am I going to this year? I don't know. I think one in December. Maybe like the Browns game. Try to get a one that we can get a win on. I mean, let's just do this. Should I just do this anyway? Huh? Like that's not right though. Someone subscribe right now and see if this thing updates. I just don't think it's going to. No one outside of the nation knows Jacoby. Welcome back, Coop. Welcome back, Coop. I mean, I am excited to see him come back. Yeah, hit that like button. Absolutely. Oh, I got another sub. See, like, this thing is just not updating. Like, come on. That's just not it, you know? What are you going to do? Amari Cooper, a Raider again. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. I'm going to refresh here to see how many likes we have, too. 176 likes, 260 people watching. Yes, Michael Crabtree. Where's Michael Crabtree? Tom Brady for backup quarterback 2. Disagree, justifiable treason. Disagree. But respect the comment. This is why we adults in the building. Carolyn Spy Tech aren't messing around. Jacoby and his agent don't want to be there. He sees his contract already. I think Jacoby does want to be here. I don't agree with that. I think he does want to be here. Oh, 974. How do I pull this up? It would just be so fun to be able to do this. Do I have to go to the creator studio? Probably. I do think Jacoby wants to be here, and I still actually think people probably think I'm crazy for saying this. I still think he could be a Raider, Jakobi Meyers. This signing is not retaliatory to the Jakobi Meyers asking for a trade. It's just too perfect. It is too perfect timing wise. It is too perfect timing wise. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am so dumb. I'm just a dumb person. The YouTube thing has a live subscriber count. There you go. What do you think of the fantasy output? I don't know. I have Jakobi Meyers on my team. So that's a little interesting. That's definitely a little interesting. We are, what's the quick math on this? 26 away from 14,000. Why not us, boys and girls? Why can't we get there? Let me move my face. Share the channel if we don't have new people here watching. Let's get this thing going. I know it's kind of tough with Mitchell streaming right now, but we're like the little engine that could, you know? Should I draft Amari Cooper in fantasy now? I would probably wait till the end of your draft. But yeah, man, Amari Cooper, this is okay. I'm gonna put my flag in the ground here for takes. Take number one is that this was a good value signing. Either way, this was a good value signing. Take number two, I don't think this was connected to the Jakobi Meyers trade request. Take number three, this does make it easier to trade Jakobi Meyers. Take number four, I still think there's an above 50% chance that Jakobi Meyers is on this Raiders team week one with a new contract. Because if it is only $5 million for Amari Cooper, it doesn't really affect what we can give, right? At the very least, just another depth signing. If he wants out, I agree. Jakobi will be there for game one. Yeah, okay. This feels like I just read everything this guy says. This guy was inevitable all of training camp. Why sign? Oh, available. Sorry. Well, I think if you unsubscribe, it's going to go down. But I do appreciate that. Let me see if I can refresh here. Do we get 75? No. I think the problem is there's just everyone in here is already subscribed. If you're not, what the heck are you doing? But Coop, Jacoby, Thornton, Besh, Tucker, Bowers, Mayer, that depth is insane. O-line just needs to play solid. We have a legit chance to play with Gino and Genti. And also, it's like, I don't know. Where is Myers headed to? I think it was like I saw like the Jets, the Vikings, and the Steelers are people that are just looking for a wide receiver. I don't know. Well, can we get to 200 likes? 192 right now. Crazy. This is crazy. I did not expect to be doing a live stream today. Wild behavior out of the Raiders. It's a dope show. I don't disagree. I do not disagree. I would like to re-sign him. And I still think, yeah, the contract, I think it's the amount of years. I think it's the length. Who got cut today? I could read you the list of names of who got cut. I like how as soon as I bring this freaking subscriber thing up, I don't get a single one. All right, here we go. Who got cut today? Raiders roster cuts. He said that Trey Tucker's better than Amari Cooper. Oh, I got another one. Chronicles of the Black Hole. My wife just subscribed. There we go. 25 away. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Okay, roster cuts. So here's who got waived. I'm not reading some of these names. There's another. Bang. 76. Michael Barnett, Tank Booker, Andre Carter. I'm just reading ones that we would know. John Humphrey, Kadir Ismail, Ja Joyner, Sam Webb, Amari Gaynor. Released Philip Dorsett, Colin Johnson, Jalen Smith. So Bachman probably makes it. 13,977. We're creeping. 201 likes. It might be a little much to ask to get to 14,000 right now, huh? But maybe we can get to let's get to 80, and then maybe we'll call it a day. Tyreek Hill. No, I'm out. I'm out on Tyreek Hill. We should trade for backup QB. Don't trade Jakobi though. Cooper, Jacobi, and Dante should be the starters. Besh and Tucker depth. I think Trey Tucker could be a good starter. Amari Cooper's a little different. Yeah, Shiloh is fist fighting. 14K in this live. I think it's asking a lot, Sam. I do think it's asking a lot. But, only time will tell. But, I will say, join the Discord. I'll pull up the Discord right here. It's completely free. Link is in the description below. We're talking about it right here. Coop is back. We got a rumors tab. We got a general tab. We got a draft tab. Fantasy football tab. All that good stuff. It's completely free. You can join the Patreon. You can join the YouTube membership. You can do all cool stuff while we were alive here. I can really believe we were signing Amari Cooper again. Cooper doesn't need chemistry. He's a pro. Yeah, he'll be fine. Why did it take so long to sign Amari Cooper? No professional preseason team chemistry. He'll be fine. Don't worry about that. He will be A-okay. Crazy. Hey, there I am. In sunglasses. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Oh, Wasted's live too, and he's got 485 watching. I'm pretty proud that we have upwards of 300 people watching when Wasted's live, Graf was live, Mitchell's live. I appreciate that. I don't know. Do you guys like the live? Should I go live more? Everybody does it. It's just kind of like we're all just going to be doing it, I don't know. If you guys like it, maybe I'll do it. I've been live for 47 minutes. This is longer than my old Bleacher Report days. Oh, I can't wait for the John Madden movie. Gavin, who is it? David O. Russell? Christian Bale, Nick Cage. I'm all in on the Madden movie. I'm all in. Weekly lives. You guys agree with donuts? Weekly lives? Maybe. I'll consider it. I will consider it. Wednesday lives would be cool. Maybe I'll do some research as to when all the other guys go live so I don't go live on the same days. We'll see. We will see. I think that's going to be it for me, though. It has to be the right time to go live, yeah. No doubt. If you donate to Graf, he'll answer any question you have. Yeah. Well, look, I don't knock people for donating, or for asking for donations. Me asking for likes and comments and YouTube memberships and Patreon things is the same thing as Graf or Mitchell asking for donations, right? Because then they give you stuff for that. I just think you get more if you sign up to be a member or become a patron member. You can donate for a live and give $5 and then have your question answered, right? Or you can sign up for Patreon or YouTube membership for $5 or $8 or $10 and get your name at the end of the credits. You get never before seen uploaded videos that I can't upload to YouTube because of copyright. You get videos days in advance. You get to call in. Oh, by the way, wait. Make sure we're calling. 725-253-0264. You can call anytime, day or night. I have a voicemail system. I play them off during the call-in episode, And then if you're a $5 patron or a member of the YouTube membership thing, you can call in live and talk to me. No. Look, and here's the thing. I'm gonna just say gum because I don't know how to say the whole thing. You say don't listen to the whiners. You make great content. I totally understand being annoyed and frustrated with the like, please subscribe and blah 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 blah. Like I get it, and if it didn't work, I wouldn't do it. But this was something I started to do as a hobby, and now like you can make money doing your hobby. I think everybody would be foolish to not try to do that. And if you look at it as a business, I want to provide goods as a service. So if you give me your hard-earned cash, it's not just like I read your comment. It's you get all these things for $5. So, I get frustratingly watching like, oh, this guy's plugging stuff all the time. It's like, if I don't plug it, people don't know it exists, So I get the frustration. I do. I'm a viewer just like everybody else. But, if I didn't plug it, you wouldn't know. If you don't have a YouTube channel, don't whine when a content creator promotes their channel. I hear you. How much are you making for this hobby? Asking for a friend. I'm not going to say that because I feel like that's a little inappropriate. I will say it is income that allows me to I could do this and then have another part-time job, and that could probably add up to like a lower paying full-time job instead of having a full-time job that I hate and working like 9 to 5 and then being exhausted and coming and do this. I can do this and then go work at a job that I like for a little bit less money for like 20 hours, right? So that makes sense. My goal would one day be to just do this and do nothing else. And then the content would get 10 times better. But the views alone is not what keeps me there. It is the YouTube membership program. It is the Patreon. So, and again, if you sign up for that stuff, you get stuff in advance. And hey, you don't have to explain. I do like talking about it though. Like I've been making videos on YouTube since 2009. Okay, just random nonsense, and I love making videos, and I like talking about it. So, Raiders doing what they do best: destroy teams. Come on, relax. We'll be fine. Amari Cooper is a good trade, a safe trade. It's not a trade. They signed him. A good solid veteran can come in and mentor those wide receivers. A Jakobi signing will occur in the next few days to 1 week. This is also where I would love to have a source. We have more likes than views. Let's go. And I don't have a source. And if anybody out there is a source, if you've got an uncle that knows Mark Davis, please just look. I'll be responsible, Actually, I'm going to email somebody. And just see. They've gone back to me before, but let's just see. Yeah, I'm going to email somebody later and see if they get back to me on that. And I'm going to keep that to myself. We're approaching the 1 hour mark here, 53 minutes. Can we get 2 more subs to get to 13,980? I'm actually excited to see how the Raiders perform this year. Bowers and Gentry. This is a Raiders going to Raiders until proven otherwise. I don't disagree. This is something that we would do all the time, but I just think it's a little different. Amari is washed. Well, the good thing is we're not signing him to be the number 1 wideout. I still think that I can't think anymore. I still think Jakobi Meyers can be signed. Doesn't matter who we throw the ball to if the quarterback, if we don't have an offensive line, they cannot block. Yeah, the offensive line is a little bit of concern. There we go. 979. One more, and then we're 20 away. One more, and we are 20 away. He promised to come to my house for dinner. Did he actually say that? That's pretty hilarious, I'm going to be honest with you. Daniel just subbed. Are we going to get to 13,980? Or were you the 979? Who knows? Who could possibly know? Should I hit refresh? I'm going to refresh it. Nope. You lied to me. Wow, he really did say that. Well, has he gone? Has he enchilada? Wait, did he actually go to your house? Or did he say he was going to, and that's what you were going to cook? Because if he actually went to your house, what a good guy. I love Mark Davis. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what hey, 13,980. I don't care what anybody says about that guy. I love him. He tries. All right, I think that's going to be it for me, boys and girls. That's it. This was fun. This was an hour long. I didn't expect to do this. I got my food downstairs, and 981. I got my food downstairs, and it's just on the counter. Just stole my wife's phone and subscribed for her. Your wives are going to hate me. They're going to hate me. But, you know, it's a necessary risk that I'm willing to take on behalf of you. Yeah, you guys have a great day, too. Like I said, Patreon, YouTube memberships, all that stuff. The Discord's clearly free. It's linked down below. This is a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys. Hit that like button, comment line, please be sure to subscribe. It's free after all, no charges to you. I love you.